You know what's right and wrong, right?
Yeah.
You know no one could touch your private areas?
Yeah, but he didn't touch that part.
Doesn't touch your private parts? Okay. Okay. And you know what's right and wrong, right? You know where people can't touch, where people can't do. Yeah, you know that, right?
The entertainment world is in shock. Fans are reeling, social media is ablaze, and Hollywood insiders are whispering in disbelief. Beloved actor Timothy Busfield, known for his memorable roles on The West Wing and 30-something, has been charged with child sex abuse and has recently been granted release while awaiting trial. For decades, he was admired for his talent, charm, and professionalism. Now, those same fans are asking a difficult question. How could someone they admired face such serious allegations? The public reaction is intense, divided, and emotional, ranging from disbelief and defense to outrage and fear. This story isn't just about a celebrity scandal. It's about the collision of fame, trust, and the law, and the ripples it creates in society. To make sense of the shock, it's important to look at the sequence of events. Allegations against Busfield were formally reported months ago. Following standard procedures, authorities began an investigation, interviewing potential witnesses, collecting physical and digital evidence, and coordinating with child protection agencies. After the investigation progressed, Busfield was arrested, appeared in court, and was subsequently granted release pending trial, sparking heated debates online and in newsrooms. This timeline helps frame the case, showing how law enforcement, courts, and media coverage intersect in high-profile situations. Who is Timothy Busfield? Before we dive deeper into the legal proceedings, let's remember who Timothy Busfield is. For decades, he has been a familiar face in Hollywood, recognized not only for his acting, but also for his contributions as a theater director and producer. Busfield earned acclaim for his roles in The West Wing, 30-something, and countless stage productions, becoming a respected figure among peers. Fans admired his talent, professionalism, and seemingly relatable personality. That reputation makes the allegations especially jarring. The contrast between his public persona and the claims now facing him is stark, leaving the public struggling to reconcile admiration with serious legal concerns. The charges explained. Timothy Busfield is accused of child sex abuse, one of the most serious criminal charges under the law. While legal specifics are sensitive, authorities allege that inappropriate contact occurred over time with a minor. Child sex abuse encompasses any sexual activity with someone under the age of consent, universally recognized as a grave offense with severe legal and social consequences. Experts emphasize that these cases require careful investigation, involving digital evidence, witness testimony, and forensic analysis. Busfield's legal team has vowed to defend him vigorously, asserting his right to due process, while prosecutors aim to ensure that the investigation is thorough and evidence is carefully evaluated. Release conditions and legal context. Busfield was granted release pending trial, a decision that often sparks intense public debate. Release or bail allows the accused to remain free while the court process unfolds under strict conditions. These can include electronic monitoring, travel restrictions, and regular check-ins with authorities. While the legal principle of innocent until proven guilty applies, the public response has been mixed. Some defend Busfield based on his reputation, while others express concern over community safety. Legal experts clarify that release does not imply exoneration, but balances fairness and risk. Factors like prior criminal history, flight risk, and potential danger are weighed carefully, illustrating the tension between law and public sentiment in celebrity cases. Detailed timeline of events. The timeline is critical to understanding the case's development. Allegations reported, months before arrest, authorities received complaints and began initial assessments. Investigation phase. Digital and physical evidence was collected, and interviews were conducted with potential witnesses. Child protection agencies assisted to ensure proper handling of sensitive information. Arrest and court appearances. Busfield appeared in court, facing formal charges. Bail hearings determined his eligibility for release. Release pending trial. Recently granted, the actor must adhere to conditions while awaiting court proceedings. High-profile cases like this follow recognizable patterns: shock, media scrutiny, legal maneuvering, and careful preparation for trial. For the public, following these events provides clarity amid rumors and speculation, offering insight into both the investigation and the judicial process. Legal procedures ahead. Busfield now faces a complex legal journey. Pretrial motions may address evidence admissibility, witness lists, and procedural challenges. Attorneys could negotiate plea deals or alternative resolutions depending on evidence strength. If the case proceeds to trial, prosecution and defense will present arguments, examine witnesses, and submit supporting documentation. Child sex abuse trials are particularly sensitive. Courts prioritize protecting minors' identities and psychological well-being. Forensic experts may testify on behavioral patterns, digital communications, or physical evidence. Legal analysts highlight that outcomes vary, from dismissal to conviction, with consequences ranging from incarceration to probation and mandatory counseling programs. Understanding these steps helps the public grasp the intricacies of the judicial system and the balance it seeks between fairness, victim protection, and societal concerns. Impact on career and public image. Even before any verdict, allegations of this nature can devastate a public figure's career. Busfield's professional reputation is now overshadowed by the charges, affecting potential roles, sponsorships, and relationships within the industry. Historically, accusations, even prior to conviction, can result in temporary blacklisting, loss of trust, and public criticism. Hollywood faces pressure to respond ethically while respecting legal proceedings. Fans may struggle to reconcile admiration for his craft with the seriousness of the allegations, a psychological tension that often accompanies high-profile scandals. Some celebrities attempt image rehabilitation through public statements or transparency, but success often hinges on trial outcomes. This segment emphasizes how allegations intersect with celebrity status, societal expectations, and public accountability. Expert insights on child abuse cases. Psychologists and legal experts provide essential perspectives on child sex abuse cases. Abuse often occurs in private, making detection challenging. Grooming, manipulation, and exploitation are common, particularly when perpetrators hold trust or influence. Victims may experience trauma, fear, and confusion, affecting the timing and manner of reporting incidents. From a legal standpoint, cases require meticulous investigation, sensitive interviewing, and careful preservation of evidence. Mental health professionals stress the importance of supporting victims throughout judicial processes. For society, these cases underscore the need to educate children about boundaries, create safe avenues for reporting abuse, and maintain vigilance. Expert commentary helps the public understand the seriousness of allegations without speculation, showing the intersection of law, psychology, and child welfare. Conclusion. The Timothy Busfield case is both shocking and instructive. As legal proceedings continue, it underscores the importance of vigilance, accountability, and justice. Society watches closely, highlighting the tension between celebrity influence and legal responsibility. For parents, educators, and communities, the key takeaway is awareness, recognizing signs of abuse, fostering open communication, and supporting victims in coming forward. High-profile cases also shine a light on systemic issues, child protection protocols, due process, and ethical responsibility. Regardless of the trial's outcome, this story reminds us that public awareness, empathy, and preventive measures are crucial. Staying informed, vigilant, and sensitive ensures allegations are handled with care, victims are heard, and justice is pursued. This case is far from over, and the unfolding legal process will continue to shape public perception. Meanwhile, it serves as a stark reminder that accountability and protection of the vulnerable remain society's shared responsibility. Like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this developing story and other high-profile cases.